Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I'm back again to share another lawn care video with you. That's right, you can see me. I'm already out here in the lawn getting ready to mow this one here again. That's right, this one here still got kind of high there. This is what can I say, a regular on the call basis lawn care job that I do from time to time when the customer called me to come over and mow it. And what can I say about this lawn right here? This here is a good one. This is a good one. I know y'all like to see some good lawns. These are good lawns right here. I've been mowing this one a long time. When we're talking about, when I say a long time, I say since 2015. The previous owner had got in contact with me back in 2015, had me to come over and start mowing the lawn there. So time passed, and I tell you, time, it flies by quick. I mean, you say, when I said 2015, what is it, 2025 now? What is that, 10 years? Oh, wow, 10 years, and I'm still here mowing this here lawn. Now, what can I say? The previous owner, they sold the property, and they tried to get me to go out to the new property, a new location, and I did. They got me to go, and I went over and I mowed their new property, but it was too far for me. I'm like, nah, I'm only gonna have one lawn over in this area. It's a very nice area that they moved into, but it's just it's a drive, and nah. Nah, that's too far. But they got me to come over and take care of their new property. I think I mowed it probably about 5 or 6 times. I got it all looking good, trimmed the hedges and everything, and just put a good edge job on it, and trim some trees up in it, and haul all that off for them, and just got them all looking good over there. And meanwhile, they also had me to continue to take care of their old property while they get that property up for sale. Well, they came up with a good deal. They told me about their property here. Oh, it was a good deal. I tell you, they got a real good deal on that property there. Because they, all I can say, it was a good deal. But anyway, the new owners, they informed the new owners that I was taking care of the property. I had no idea that they were going to tell the new owners that I was taking care of the property. And, well, they did. And the new owners called me and asked me would I continue to take care of the property. And I was like, okay. Me not knowing, I thought it was just something temporarily, and no, they wanted me long term. I was like, wait a minute now. I wasn't looking to keep any lawns, for long term, because I was at the time of retiring, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. So what happened was I went on and I mowed it a couple times, and I thought that they were going to get someone else, and they didn't. They kept calling me back to come back. As you can see, I'm here right now in 2025, still mowing this here. And I say it's a good property. I mean, you get some of them like that. Sometimes you just never know. You come over, you really make the property look good for, mowing, edging, and blowing, and, trimming up some stuff, like flower beds. Here today I'm here to, I'm just going to mow it and everything. And then there's a few, what can I say, some grass in the flower beds, and I'll try to pull some of that up to try to keep the flower beds looking good for them. So these, what can I say, guys? These are some of these lawns that can be some very profitable lawns where that you take care of them long term. And I've can I say I'm taking care of this one a long term. I mean, mowing, edging, and blowing on it for some years. I mean, think about it. That's 10 years of just continuously mowing year after year. I'm like, wow, that's a long time to mow. Now, I've had some that I mowed longer than that. I've had some lawns that I took care of for over 30 years. Wow. When I say 30, I mean going way back into the 90s and when I was helping my dad mow some lawns. And I managed to continue to carry them on until that time came that I informed the customer that I was retiring. So I think I had one where I mowed probably about 32. Yeah, I think it was about 32 years I had in on one lawn. That was my oldest lawn that I had taken care of. So I was out there mowing. And I'm like, wow, you can put a lot of time in doing a lot of lawn care work over the years. Can be very, I mean, it can be very profitable if you take your time and map out what you want to do and how you want to do it, and you can make some good income just mowing lawns. I mean, it's a business, and you'll see people come and go, they move, and a lot of homes are being sold, and new people come in, and sometimes, they will come in and they're not going to touch any lawns, the newer people, and they be looking for someone to come over and take care of the lawn for them. In some subdivisions, the more upscale subdivisions where they looking for long term lawn care. Some of the lower end, you never know. You'll get some. They tend to change a lot of lawn care service. They'll have somebody coming and then they'll want to try someone else and all. Especially now, if you try to go up on the rate, oh, they're like, oh no 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 no. They want to keep the rate low as possible, and you can't. Everything else can go up around you, but they don't want to pay any more. And those kind of customers, you have to just move on because you're never gonna advance. When I'm saying advance, you won't be able to have the money to buy new equipment to carry on your lawn care business because the equipment's going to get old and break down, and you don't have to repair it or buy something else. So you have to keep growing your business and looking for good, profitable customers that don't mind paying for a service that they want, and you keep them happy. And I have had a lot of good customers that didn't mind paying for the service because they wanted you to come every week and mow it and keep it all looking good and everything. And I was like, wow, this is great. Now, I've had customers, it was crazy. A storm, I don't know why, someone would call me right before a storm and said, hey, can you come and make the lawn look good before the storm comes in? And I was like, okay. So I come over and I take care of the property for this customer, and the storm comes and I get it all looking good, and the storm comes and it has all these leaves and pine needles and everything blowing everywhere and all of that. After the storm, they call me and say, hey, can you come back over? The storm really got my lawn all messed up. Can you come back over and clean it up again? I'm like, sure. And I'm like, wow. I was like, okay. So I would get customers like that, that would call me to come over and clean it up before the storm, and then after the storm, having to come right back. I'm like, wow. And you run into situations like that. I mean, you just never know. But you build a good lawn care service, a good lawn care business, and I mean it's like putting a team together. For your lawn care business, you put a team together, some good customers, and some customers now you're not gonna they're not gonna be they're not gonna be on your team. They're not no them kind no. It's some and I had some of those. Those are the ones that I don't know. It's something that just doesn't work out. They're not the ones that you want to have on your list to go and mow. It's just no. And so I would stay away from them type of customers. The customers I'm talking about are that ones that off and on they'll call you and they'll wait till the lawn gets high. Up to your waist, and you go up to your waist, and you go over there and you mow it and get it all looking good and cut it down real good and everything, shape it up and everything. So then you never they thank you, and then you don't hear no more from them until another 3 months, and it's grown all up again. Well, those are time-consuming lawns because it takes you a long time to come back and do that. Those kind of lawns that needs to be on a schedule. Either you're going to do it a weekly or every other week. But for some reason, they'll say, I'll call you. Uh-oh. I might be one calling me now. Huh. I hope not. I can't answer that, guys. I got to keep moving. Got to keep moving right now. But that's what happens. You get those that they call you, and they're not on the schedule, and they want to get some lawn service and all. And they let it grow up, and it's like, wow, this would have been a lot easier had they put it like on a schedule. Get it done, I don't know, every week, every 2 weeks, once a month or something other. That would help out. But I would get some where, no, they want to wait till they get good and high, and then they want to pay the same price after it, in jungle state, what I would say. Gets into a jungle state, then they call you and want you to come and work miracles on that jungle for them. Over the years, there's something I learned. You learn a lot when you're out there. And I must have cut down a lot of jungles. Got a lot of videos that I posted during the years of me out there. Now I got about 10 years of just posting videos here on YouTube, and years back, I used to cut a lot of lawns, but I didn't record them. I just remember all the locations where I was traveling and all the lawns that I was mowing. I was mowing stuff like little mom and pop shop stores, car lots, where they sell cars, those mom and pop shop car lots. I used to mow those. I used to mow service stations. I used to mow little motels. I used to mow it was like nurseries, where they'd have these people that are in business and they took care of kids and stuff. I mowed those properties like that. I mowed so many different types of properties, guys. It was like, oh wow, over the years, just mowing here, there, trimming hedges, trimming bushes, out there all day long, mowing consistently. So now anything is possible. If you set your mind to it, you can do it. And you can make some good income. But you have to be consistent at doing it, and make your mind up that you're going to do this no matter what. You got to stick to your goals and say, I'm going to do this. Now, it'll come some times where you'll get tired and it'll get hot and you're like, oh man. But don't let that get you down. You stick to your goals and you stay at it. And next thing you know, you done completed another year of mowing just lawns, mowing, edging, and blowing. And it was times, people would come up to me and ask me did I need some help, and sometimes I would take on some help, but that never worked out for me because they were just there temporarily. They didn't really want to do lawn care. They just wanted something to, for the time being, do a little work and then move on. And I understand they want to get a little money in their pocket, and that's it. But I was into it for the long haul. I wasn't just having a little money in the pocket. It was into the nature of having some money in your pocket for the long haul. And you got to put the effort in. You just got to. What I want to say is, I said before, you just got to make your mind up and do what you're gonna do. If you're gonna do it, if you ain't gonna do it, then just leave it alone. But if you're gonna do it, do it. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it ain't no easy job. No, it ain't easy. It's a lot of work in it. I mean, the driving, the distance, and finding parking spaces, and watching. You got to watch out for your equipment, and you dealing with customers, and getting your money and all of that. You deal with all. You know, just a lot of stuff you have to be aware of, and you got to be ready to take it on. And you will, you can. Well, what can I say? You can do very well. I mean, you can be your own boss and do very well being your own boss, working every day with some good customers. You take care of the customers, and they'll take care of you. And I must say, when the end of the year lawn care season ends and is going into like Christmas, I'll get a lot of Christmas gifts. A lot of will give me some little, what was that? Would say a little Christmas bonus. A lot of, sometimes I would get like 150, 200, 300, just Christmas bonuses, cause I took care of them during the year with their lawn care needs and all, mowing, trimming, edging, keeping their lawns looking good. And also, I got a lot of lawns in some neighborhoods, yard of the month. And getting a lawn to get yard of the month, you're going to put some work in. I mean, you're going to make that lawn look good. And I got a number of lawns yard of the month. And it's work in it. And I did it. And so I was very happy that I could help a customer get yard of the month there, make it look good. So I'm just sharing some information with you guys out there. I know y'all look at these lawn care videos, and you see what goes on when someone shows up at a property, and what you get there, and what you have to do to make it look good. Just get in there and do it, and stay at it. And you have to be prepared. I mean, you're going to have some good days and some days that are not going to be so good because it's going to be raining. It's going to be raining and flooding and everything. And when you run into that, then you have to save for those rainy days, because there's going to be some days that you're not able to work. And you have to have your money saved up. And it was times, I'm out, and I ended up getting a flat on the trailer, and I go and get the trailer checked out and go to get one tire fixed and end up having to put four brand new tires on it. I'm like, wow. I wasn't prepared for that, but that ended up costing me right at $800 that one day, just put new tires on the trailer and all. And right after putting the new tires on the trailer, then the trailer came up stolen. I tell you, I went through something, and that was just to the point of just driving me to say, forget it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of losing my equipment. I'm just tired of it. Losing equipment, from losing the trailer. And that kind of just pushed me over the edge to say, well, I'm going to hang in a little bit longer, but then I'm just going to, I'm going to back it off. I'm going to back off of it. And I did. I retired. And so now you see me still doing some lawns off and on a call basis when I'm in town, and I'm not doing very much. So I do other stuff, just besides doing lawn care. But I'm here now just doing some lawn care work. Now I've had some customers call me to do like some fence jobs. I put in a fence this year, and I've done some remodeling on a home for putting windows and putting doors in and all of that, and sometimes do a little plumbing work and all of that. But not a lot. These are just some customers that call on a call basis and ask me if I didn't mind would I come out and do that, and that's what I did on those jobs this year. So it's a lot of opportunities out here, guys. A lot of opportunities that you can get into by doing lawn care. There's a lot. I used to get calls for all types of opportunities to go and do some work. And a lot of that stuff I turned down. Now, also, I used to make money when I had my larger trailer. I would get people where that I have taken care of the lawn and all, and they're moving. I would make money helping people move. You can make some good money doing that just with your trailer, especially when it's slow month in the wintertime. It's not a lot. The grass is not growing. I moved a lot of customers. I made a lot. I've done some garage clean outs. It was so many opportunities. Cleaning out garages, hauling off trash, a lot of opportunities out there. So it ain't always that you just got to mow the lawn. There's other opportunities that come with mowing the lawn. And so you always look for opportunities at a time that you can take on new opportunities. And that's when it gets slow, like in the wintertime. And it's not a lot of going on. But when the lawn care season starts, you go at it real hard, and you have to save real hard so that it can get you over to the next year. And that's the thing. If you don't save, then it's going to be very hard for you. Especially now, if you want to work and save your money up so you can retire one day, then you have to prepare yourself for that and say, well, one day I'm going to retire. So you got to have enough money to retire, or have some good investments at the time so that you can retire. Because you get a certain age, you're not going to feel like doing this. You'll be like, man, I don't want to do this. I've been doing this a long time. You're going to want to do some other things besides just work your life away Working is great. Can keep you in good health, but you can also miss going on nice vacations and cruises and all of that and having fun because you'll be gonna spend all your time out there just working. It's more to life than just working now. Come on now. So you work, have fun working, and then spend some time doing something else. And I tried to share some of that in some of my videos here, little short videos of me just getting away from just work and what else do I do besides just work? And so, I share that a little bit with you. So as you can see, I'm here working on this here property, getting it all taken care of for this customer, getting it all cleaned up. But I do other stuff too. So I'm just sharing this here a little bit with y'all while I'm doing the work here in this video of getting this here property all cleaned up for this here customer here. And this, as you see, once I get it all cleaned up, well, they'll call me again when it needs cutting, because the grass is gonna grow back up again, and I have to come back again and repeat the process all over again, get it all cleaned up again, and it'll take some more time, as this one here is taking some time here today because it just needs to be cleaned up, and it's an on-call basis. When they call me, I'll come over. If I'm in town and I'm available, then I'll go over and try to clean it up for them, make it look good and all. And so that's what you see me here doing on this here property here today. Anyway, guys, I'm just sharing this little information with you. Hey, I'm gonna try to keep moving on and see if I can get this one here all finished up and all. And y'all, I hope y'all stay tuned in, and y'all may see me do something else here. I'll bring something else in another video when I'm out here doing some more lawn care work and all. All right.
Cold, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep wave on my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cold, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they